Alright, it's another video. Today is pretty rough video. It's a pretty bad one. Um, Today's video is basically I'm still in a drawdown. Um, Pretty bad one. I think I just counted. I have 18 losses in a row. 18, and not all of them are 1 hour. They're all half hour. Some of them are half hour. Less than an hour, or less than an hour, less than half hour, 3/4 hour. Like I just can't find anything. Like there's nothing. Like I can't make anything, or I just it all comes down to just being bad trades. Just nothing's there. There's no reason for me. I'm doing these trades. I should be not touching any of these stocks on the side that I've been trading them on. But we'll do a review and also um, my trades yesterday and today. Um, so today, I'm sorry. Let's go back to yesterday. So yesterday, I worked at night. I didn't go to bed till 1 in the morning, and I had to wake up within 4 hours. Um, part part of my routine, but I just couldn't get up. There was nothing. It wasn't worth it for me to get up, so I didn't. So I didn't trade yesterday. I didn't trade at all. I did my thing throughout the day. Come back. It's power hour. I'm at home during power hour, and I see Tesla just absolutely. Oops. Oh my gosh. Tesla just absolutely going like just going straight down. Oops. What is going on? There you go. This is what I saw yesterday. Tesla going straight down. At the time I saw it, it was right around here, around 329-ish. Let's see if I can show you on a 15-minute window. So it was literally late day here. So I saw it going down here, 330, 331, 329. Um, saw it bounce, and then I saw it fade again. And then I see it bounce like around 326.25, right around here. And I see it bounce. I was like, okay, it's going continuing. So I buy some at like 327. Actually, I have the exact chart. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Let's see. So here it is. Oops. What happened? It's weird. So here it is, right? You can see when I buy it here. This day, let's zoom in. So I see it bounce here, but also one thing that I should have taken into account is I think the lack of volume on the buying side here. See the volume here? Anyways, I see it bounce and I buy it as continuing like 327.7, and I have my stop for below this tight stop. You know, I bought 150 shares at like 327.5, and my risk was like 326 straight up because it was um, below the support, and I was like, all right, if it works, it works. And I got stopped out. Got $240 loss. I was like, I can't do. Mind you, this is my 18th or 17th trade in a row where I've lost. I was like, I just can't figure anything out. I knew this was a trade though. I knew this was a trade. There was a capitulation trade in here somewhere. Now, where I think I screwed up on is where the time frame I was looking on. So here, I can see these red bars getting bigger and more volume. Look, 69 million, 77 million, 118 million. So I'm looking at this candle during the day yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, this thing is going to capitulate. And on this daily time frame, I can see it, and on the hourly as well. Well, not really on the hourly because these bars tend to get smaller, but I can see it. I'm like, this is going to capitulate. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. But on the daily, I knew it was going to capitulate. So I take that trade, and then I buy some in my Roth IRA, and I take my first option trade in my Robinhood account. I'm looking at this, and I'm like, this can easily bounce back up to 350, like easily, like within the week. So I look at the options, and I'm like, let me buy a call. Um, Now I wanted to go really big size here, and that's a problem I've had. I have oversizing taking dumb trades. I'm trying to force some money. So, and then also, mind you, this was my first time buying options. I was sitting here like, well, let me just buy a couple. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, I think this. So I look for the 350 calls. I buy the 350 calls. They were down 80% on the day, or 80%. I don't know what that meant, but either on the day or the week. I don't know. But they were down 80%. They were like $2.05. So I bought 3 of them, um, knowing like that I already failed on my trading account, my real trading account that I always trade on, and then I was like, well, maybe I can do similar with options on my Robinhood account, just to not taste, but just test how options work. So I bought 3 of them, and then I think they all doubled. So um, I think they're up like 110% each. But I sold some throughout the day, so I only have one left that's up like I believe 130%, I think. But so that was the right trade, but I just didn't execute it. I think I just didn't execute it that well on my trading account. Why? I don't know. But I should have maybe gave it more room because I bought it like even so. Sorry, let me try to say what I'm figure out what I'm trying to say. But let's go back. So I'm looking at this on the daily chart, right? And I see the capitulation on the daily. And then for some reason try to look for an entry on the 2-minute chart. But on the 2-minute chart there is no capitulation. See what I mean here? Like I'm trying to find a bounce on a different time frame, which is kind of stupid because I see it speeding up on the daily. I see the volume increasing on the daily, but on the 2-minute it's just kind of like, just going down, down. Like you can draw probably can draw a line right here. Let's see. Can I do something here? No. What can I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. But you can probably imagine just draw a line. It's like just easy. It's just like, it's not capitulating on the 2-minute. So that's why I try to oversize here and buy it. Um, I probably should have bought some and then with smaller size and get a bigger range. But then, so anyways, I took that for a loss. My 17th loss in a row. And then to this morning or yesterday night, looking at other stocks that I've been trading. Just the overall market. Oops, that was weird. I see that the quantum names look very weak. Now this is what I'm thinking yesterday. The quantum names look very weak. Like this one here for IO and Q. It breaks this range. Why the hell is it doing this? There you go. So it breaks this range, right? And I think, okay, tomorrow is going to be the day, which is today. Today is going to be the day where I'm going to short it, and it's going to go down, and it's going to be a huge trade. It's going to be the biggest trade of my life. Now, mind you, I've been in a what's it called? Sorry, drawdown. I think it was like 10% today. Now it's 13. Oh, yesterday it was 10%. Now it's 13. So what I was doing was thinking about this trade all day, and so my 2 plans for today were either longing Tesla in the morning because I knew this. I literally this was the easiest trade today, in my opinion. Was Tesla this morning. Tesla bounce. I knew it was gonna happen. It gapped up. You can see here, it gapped up slightly. Up a couple of dollars. But this was the easy money trade today. Easy. Could have captured 5% very, very easily. So to me, I was like, okay, I'm either gonna long Tesla or short IO and Q, like big time. So I do the math in my head. I'm like, okay, I need this many shares if I want to go full size. It's gonna take up this much capital and equity. And I was like, okay, well, if I want to do full size IO and Q, I probably won't trade Tesla. So I was like, okay, I'll just leave Tesla alone. Even though it was the easy trade, that was the 100% trade for me, in my opinion. That was gonna happen, the bounce. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, well, all right, well, let's just short IO and Q. And I should have known. And this is hindsight now, but I should have known that And the SPY kind of gapped, when the SPY gapped down around 1%, mind you, the weakness in IO and Q didn't go anywhere. It didn't gap down at all. And same thing for Tesla. It didn't gap down at all either. It gapped up slightly. And a lot of these other names didn't gap down. Well, this ACO did. All these strong names here. This one gapped down. BBAI gapped down. Some of these names, I missed this one. I missed this one because I was so focused on IO and Q, which in hindsight now, there was no, I don't believe there was a trade here on a short side. And this today is where I have my max loss. Today I got a max loss on IO and Q because I'm stubborn. I'm in a drawdown. I'm in an 18 trade loss streak. I don't even, like, you can't even flip heads 18 times in a row. And I'm somehow in a loss. Um, it's just bad trading, bad risk management. I'm just trying to force things. I'll show you the chart right now for IO and Q. I'll zoom it out. Let's see. All right, so this is my marked up chart of IO and Q and exactly what I was planning on doing. Here we go. So this is what I marked it up in the morning, right? This is on the 2-minute chart. I see resistance here, or support here, some support there, and then further back on the timeline you can see some, or here, the resistance here in the morning. And as you can see, I saw some weakness here early. Zoom in here. So I see it kind of get weak in the morning. I was okay, it's testing red to green, or green to red. Sorry. I was okay, it bounced. I was like, okay, let me just wait for it to either hit one of these support resistance lines or a high of day. Because watching the stock, I've noticed that it goes back to high of day, pre-market high. I'm sorry, pre-market high, and kind of rejects. So it goes up and passes through this line, kind of rejects. Huge rejection on this candle. I was like, okay, this is great. This is what we want. I'm gonna short it back at VWAP and make sure it rejects VWAP. So sometime in this candle here, it rejects, and I short, and then I get out immediately because I put my I was kept putting my stop orders wrong. The stock price was 38 something. This was the stock price was like 38 something, and I was putting 33 on my stop, so I was getting out immediately. I was like, what the heck is going on? So this happened twice. This one here, I got out. Oh no, this is what happened. So I shorted here, and I got out here. I was like, what? Okay, whatever. And then I wanted to short here, but I pressed buy. I don't know why, but I pressed buy. 'Cause I had my order out for 39, which is way up here, so that I don't get automatically in. And I pressed buy, and boom, it hit. I was like, oh god, this sucks. So I had to get out again. I was like, okay, that was literally that costed me $400. No, yeah, $400 doing all this BS. I was like, are you kidding me? Mind you, I was trying to go full size, which would have been, according to my account, with leverage and everything, would have been 3,800 shares. But then I realized I tried to do that, but it wouldn't let me. It only let me do 1,500 shares. So I was sitting there, I was like, damn, I could have actually used some size on Tesla, which would have been the better trade, the smarter trade, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. So then I see it get up to these levels. I see it get up to this level. I see it get up to this level now, and then it rejects. I was like, okay, good, that's good. And it slowly creeps up, and then spikes up into the 30, 38.9, 39 area. Like, I think this high was 38.98. So I was like, ooh, good, perfect. This is good. This is gonna show some weakness, and then it breaks. Now, mind you, I didn't short it up here. Obviously, you can tell because I was just stupid. I don't know. I was just too scared because I was already down $300. And then it comes down and bounces off VWAP and comes back up to this level, which, mind you, I put it here in the morning, and I don't short it again. I don't short it again. I don't touch it. And I see it get weak. Okay, yeah. Now it's time. It's weak. It broke down under VWAP, came back to VWAP, and I still again do not short it. I was like, well, I'm just too scared. Like I have my I have my order hovering right above this area, and I'm like, and then I don't short it. I was like, okay, oh, that was idiotic of me. And then I chase it on the way down to weakness. I see it test, um, green to red again, green to red, green to red, green to red, and then I just short it just because I felt like I was gonna go down and get weakness. Mind you, this thing tested red to green 5, 6 times before, and it bounced every single time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm over here shorting it. I don't think I've ever shorted a stock, um, like on low of day, and it worked. Just for me, in my opinion. I don't think this for me. I've noticed shorting weakness, or not weakness, but shorting low of day, shorting the breakdown, like on this type of time frame, never works for me unless I'm picking just the wrong stocks, but probably the latter. But it doesn't work for me. So I shorted it. I see this stop here. I accidentally put the wrong stop in again, and I had to reshort again. So mind you, now I'm down like $400, $500, just messing around. This one here was painful. This one here was just, I don't know. And then I put a stop for just above VWAP, and then it just stops out. I hit max daily loss. I lost $1,200 today. Already in a 10% drawdown, and I lost $1,200. So now I'm in a 13% drawdown within a month. So I was up 60% on my capital at peak equity. Now I'm only up 40% of my capital. Um, and that's, mind you, this is since like September. I can show you on TraderView right now. Um, yeah, so that was my stupid trade of the day. I just went on full tilt mode, rushing, forcing stocks, and I'm literally seeing everything else around me go up, and I'm not in anything. It's just not making sense for me. Like I don't know what's going through my head, or like I don't know what's going on. Nothing's just none of this makes sense. I mean, it's so simple. Just well, it's hindsight, but look at this thing off the 10. Bounce off the 10, bounce off the 10, bounce off the 10. But I was so locked in onto IO and Q, I didn't notice anything else today. Nothing. I didn't know anything. BBAI. Now this one I can't. I'm not touching this one. This is not really a trade in my style. I'm just gonna wait for this one to set up. If it ever does, it could be the top. Now this one I had it on watch, on my watch list. Didn't touch it because I was so focused on something else. RDW. This is too wide and loose for me. I don't think would have been a good buy, in my opinion. And maybe some more tightness. Apps. Apps. I missed this one yesterday, or not yesterday. When was this? Monday. I missed this one Monday. Um, this was on an hourly time frame. That's why I say I missed it. But on the daily, it's not that good. Not a setup at all. But Oklo, same thing. Look at this thing. Bounce off the 10. Bounce off the 10. Bounce off the 10. Undercut the 10. And, went straight up. And these stocks are strong. The 10 is just like like it propels them. It's like a trampoline. The 10 acts like a trampoline on these really strong stocks. Look, you can look at all of these. Look how strong this thing is, right? It moves up 74%, comes back down to the 10. It bounces up to 20. And then, holds the 10 and then just like rockets off the 30% off the 10. Again here, another 20% off the 10. Comes back to the 10, bounces, and then skyrockets. Same thing here, skyrockets. It acts like a trampoline. And it's quite amazing to see, but I don't trade these. I've only ever focused on flags like this, right? Same thing here. Bounce off the 10, took off. RDW. This one's more respecting the 20. A little slower. In terms, not really slower. ADR is 12, but in terms of what this stock excuse me. What this stock respects more, it seems like the 20. Seems like it, but more like the 50 actually. You can see here 50, 50, and then it's sped up. Apps, I mean, this one I just completely missed. I talked about it in the other video. Missed. Oklo, already went through that one. GR, not a setup for me. I don't mind not being in this one. I don't really think this was a setup for me at all. Rigetti. Now Rigetti was a weak one yesterday too. Bounce off the 10. 50, sorry. Hood, continuation, not for me. HSAI, not for me. LEU, missed this one too. Palantir, just missed it. Didn't. I think to me is too extended, but the most extended stocks keep going higher. Dave, not really a setup for me. Tam, I missed the setup here and then here. Not really setup in my opinion, but I guess if this didn't have a big wick candle, this would have been a setup. I don't know if that's something I should ignore, the wick. I don't think so, because to me this showed like some weakness. The fact that it went up 10% a day and then closed below looks pretty weak. And then the next day just comes out immense power and bounces up to 10 again. This has earnings today, so I don't want to touch this one. AGL, still looking at this one. Vate. Now hopefully IonQ gets weak tomorrow and I can short it again. Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. Looks like they're kind of breaking down. CEG, not a buy for me. Rocket Lab looks okay, not good. I mean, compared to these other space stocks, they don't look that strong. ACB looks like it's setting up on the hourly here. Actually, this is a very nice setup for me, in my opinion. High tight. It looks like a high tight flag. The stock can get. Well, it's not really good history, but as you can see, this thing could take off fairly quickly. So I'm looking at this on the hourly for tomorrow. That wouldn't be a bad trade. Teladoc. This is with the AI. I think it's following the AI health sector thing that Tim's got going on. Same thing with this one, I think. Yeah, LT. But yeah, a lot of stocks to go through, a lot of things to just figure out. It's just hard. Let me let's see. That's my trader view. All right. So these trades are all, yeah, they're all in here. So look, peak equity, so this is what, September? September, October, November, December, January, February. So it's been 6 months. And I had a $4,000 drawdown. Broke out of it, went from minus 4,000 to 13,000. So it was a 17,000 swing within October, November, December, January. Within 3 months, which is not bad. It's pretty good. So $17,000 swing, but cumulative P&L, which is, I think I have this on net. Yeah, it's 13,500. So if I do the math, yeah. Anyways, I don't know. It's hard to coincide this with my peak equity in my account, but I just know the number for it, not really like how it coincides here. And then now I'm down from 13.5 down to 97. But mind you, I lost $1,200 today, so we'll just mark that down to 8,500. So that's gonna be down to like here somewhere, somewhere in between, like right around here. So it's gonna come back down to here. It's gonna go straight line down. Boom. But so I've been struggling a lot. I don't like it. It's not really fun. It sucks. So I'm in a 13% drawdown. I don't know how TraderView can show that other than this cumulative P&L line. The only thing I don't like about this, here it is. Yeah, see? So now it's going to grow to 5K. 5K on the money. I'm down 5K in this drawdown here since January 13th. That's also was one of my peak equity too, right? Yeah. So peak equity, January 13th, has gone down by 5,000. So this will be down here tomorrow. I can show you all the losses in a row. 18. I think it's 19 now. Let's let's look. I just can't find anything. So mind you, my risk reward is, well, right now it's like $400 in terms of my risk, which was 1% of my account, not anymore. But I'm still doing $400. So let's look at this one doesn't really count at all. This is a loss for me, in my opinion. Even though it's net, it's still a loss. $15 is still a loss for me. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and today 19. So 19 trades, all losses in a drawdown. I don't. don't even know what to do. Yeah. So what's this? Win percentage. I don't know what this is. Oh, here we go. What the hell is this? No. Okay, so this is overall, right? I'm assuming. I don't know how to read this. But anyways. Um yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. I think this is what I'm down. At least it's moving up. It's increasing, but I don't know how to read this. Why is it like this? Average what? Trade P&L, 200 trading moving average. I don't know what this is. Anyways, going back to my horrible trading right now. There's like today I missed UPST. Um, well, we'll see how this one goes, but I mean I'm just missing so many things. Like I think there's better shorts. No, I don't know. I don't. I'm just like lost for words right now. I don't really think there's anything setting up for my trading style. This one might not be bad. We'll see about this one. But this is just. Anyways, it sucks. I mean, I for right now, I'm such like small count. I'm not really making money, like living off of this. I'm trying to, but I just have to grow my account first. So it just losses just feel so much heavier, and it's just dumb trading. Like so, the Tesla one yesterday actually, it wasn't that bad in terms of risk reward, right? But everything else before that, let's go review again. I think there's some new trades that you guys haven't seen, or that I haven't seen. If I look back on this, let's just go here. Let's go to our trades. So Futu, yeah, this was a just stupid trade that I did. Now, it wasn't stupid in the fact that, yeah, I'll show you why it's stupid. Because I bought Futu, I saw it breaking out. I bought a little late, but it was still within its range of ATR from the American or from the U.S. hours, not from the Chinese hours. I don't have access to the Chinese hours, but just like for the gaps and stuff. Anyways, I think that's how it works, right? Futu. Oh maybe. No, actually, I think this is because Baba is really gappy. Anyways, whatever. So I buy Futu. And it was a perfect setup, perfect breakout, everything. It was all great. But I'm just such in a bad mind state that I just don't believe in myself in anything. So mind you, I buy it. So this was what my 17th trade in a row. That's a loss. But my risk is down here. My risk is $100. Right. It's perfect. Like, this is like a very clean numerical number, right? $100. And it's like that's literally what it opened up at, like $100. So, I buy it at 103.8, right? A little late, but I bought how many shares? 100 shares, right? So I was risking. Now I lowered my risk to $300, and so this is my loss. I mean, my stop loss down here, and I see it get weak, and I'm like, here we go again. Here comes another loss, and it's gonna be for a full size loss, So I get out. I force myself out. I go boom. Let me just get out. I don't want to touch this. And now it's up to what's it up to? Look at this, 115. So let's see, for example, I would probably be selling it today because today's the third day. One, two, three. That's $1,300, I guess. That's small size that I missed out on. I mean, some people might not be a lot, but I mean, it's just stupid. This day I was also late. Like I wasn't paying attention to that stock, anyways. Um, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. All around dumb. It's stupid. But yeah, so this is a mental side. What's really going on of like a horrible trader. So hope it gets better. See you guys.